Dear learner, let us go ahead second lecture of IUPAC nomenclatures. So in first lecture we discuss about the basic constructions and how the normal nomenclatures is correlated with this IUPAC nomenclatures. Let us see first in this lecture we discuss about this IUPAC names of acyclic saturated hydrocarbons. So it is not cyclic, there is no double bond or no triple bond, and simple hydrocarbons containing carbon and hydrogens. First we'll see the rules and then we go ahead to select the longest possible continuous chain. So first rules is you have to select the longest continuous chain. See, this all this word are important. Longest continuous chain, that is known as a parent chain. Then number the longest continuous chain, we have to give a number to them in such a way that gives the lowest number to the substituent group at the first point of the branching. So if there is any branch, we have to give a lowest number to them. Different substituents, if there are a possibility of more than one substituents, then what we have to do, the number is to be done in way the sum of the positional number or locants is a lowest. That all these things we will see with this example also. Arrange all substitute in the alphabetical order. We have to arrange them in a alphabetical order. Two or more similar group, if there are two or more similar groups are present, then positions indicated separately. Numerical prefix not include a alphabetical order. We have to order only a substituent, not a numerical prefix. ISO and NEO considered in a alphabetical order. If you use a ISO substituents and NEO substituent, then we have to keep it into the mind for the alphabetical order. Second, thirds do not consider in alphabetical because sec means secondary, third means tertiary. They are a numerical prefix, and we have decided that numerical prefix will not be considered in a alphabetical order. More than one similar chain, then we have to select in a such way that has a greater number of substituents. More than one alkyl substituent at similar positions, consider a alphabetical order. So normally I can say the rules with example. I have tried to correlate this IUPAC name with one of the story. Suppose there is a one city, and in that cities different school competitions are arranged in one of the ground of the school, and all the students are arranged in a different ways in a row with their faculties. But the consideration is that this all the students are mixed. Suppose a Rajkot city is there, and in the Rajkot cities there are a Kendriya Vidyalaya school, then Navodaya school, school X, school Y. All the students are mixed there, and the faculty asking you, the mister, you find out the Suresh from this row. Then what is your first attempt is? First attempt is we have to start either from this any of the row, but normally what we will do, we take in considerations of the longest chain. So what happened within time we are getting or we go through the so many student at a time. So after completion of the one row, you have a chance to go to the second row. So what is the first to find the student is to find out the longest possible chain. There are two words are important. The word one is a longest and word two is a continuous. If it is not continuous, then it is useless. So how it is? See, this is there. So always we have to give the number from we enter in the ground from the row on this side or from this side. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. We have no any issue, go through anyway. So there are two possibilities, word root and primary suffix. What is word root? 5 means pant plus ane. So it is known as what? Pantane. Then number the longest continuous chain. So whatever the numbers I have given, in that way you have to give the numbers. You can either enter from this A side or you can enter from the B side. The second one is, suppose there are three possibility. I can give a number from A side, I can give number from B side or C side. So A to B, A to C, B to C. So A to B, there are 4 carbons, and A to C, there are 4 carbons. So one possibility is give the number from this side 1, 2, 3, 4. And another possibility is I can give number from 1, 2, 3 and 4. Which is suitable? Either A to C or C to A. If you do A to B or B to A, it is also the same. Okay, so in our story, if you are searching some student, that is Suresh, so in this case there are chances of a branching is there, then the chances of Suresh to hide at here is more. So what is for our first goal is we have to enter in such a side that we are getting a first branch. So the chances of Suresh to be hidden here is more. So I can say the first you have to do like this. So I consider this numbering. So what is that? That is but plus ane. So that thing is over. Now completion of this thing, we have to keep the remaining thing in a, this is a secondary prefix. So that is 2-methyl, 2-methyl butane. So this is a 2-methyl butane. So normally people will write 3-methyl butane, but it is not possible. This is wrong name. It is 2-methyl butane. Second thing, we cannot give a number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. It cannot be given the number. A number is only given to the carbon, to the student. This is not a student, this is peon. Suppose in this case I can say that here one of the member is there and he is a peon. Then we cannot give the number to this peon. We have to give a number to the student, and that is carbon only. Is it? Let us go ahead. Then different substituents. If there are possibilities of different branchings are there, then what you have to do, suppose in this story if you see one branching is there and another branching is there, another branching is there, we have to enter from those side from where we are getting a branching of first. Suppose A, B, C and D. A to C, A to B, A to D. How many carbons are there? A to C, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. A to B, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, no consideration. A to D, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, not considerations. B to C, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, that is also considered. So 6 carbon is maximum. So where I have to go? I have to go A to C, B to C. So if I will enter from this side, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. And another possibility is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. If you see here, then the third position comes at score, very normal. Another possibility, I tell you that you can give number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. If you come in a red color, then you are getting a number 3 and 4. If you come with a black color, then also you are getting 3 to 4. If you come with this green color, then also you are getting a 3 to 4. Means numbers are same. If the numbers are same, then what we have to do? We have to give the priority to this one. So suppose this is one of the possibilities. We have considered it. This is ethyl. And this is methyl. So in case of ethyl and methyl, when the numbers are same, then E is considered to be a priority alphabetically, because E has given the priority in case of alphabetical. So what we have to consider? We have to consider either red or we have to consider either a black. So now you see 3-ethyl. So how this constructed? What is the word root? Word root is hex plus AME. Okay, that story is over in case of this green color. So what is remaining? The remaining thing is this one. I show you. 1 minute. I show you the remaining thing. Change the color. Yes, this thing and also these things. So in that case, we have to keep a 3-ethyl and 4-methyl. So this is go to search as two student. One is ethyl and methyl. In this way we have to write. Suppose we come at here. This is 1. Suppose this is A, B, C, D and E. These are the possibilities. From A to E, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A to D, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. E to C, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All are 5. So suppose I enter from this side 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. One possibility is this one. Another, I told you that another possibility is 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Another possibility is 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. These are also same. Another possibility is 1, okay. If you say almost, we come at here at third positions, third number. But if you see this color, if you see this color, sorry, not this color, but if you see this color, then you are getting 1, 2, 3. There are two substitution, 3, 3 and 4. If in case of remaining, if you see, then what you are getting 1. Suppose in case of green, you see green, then 2, 3, 3. In case of yellow, you see where is yellow? Yellow is not there. Red, we have to see that the red is start from 1, 2, 3, 3 and 4. Then this color, it has also 3, 3, sorry, this is a 2, 3 and 3. So if you see in the common case, the first is this 2, this is 2, this is 3 and this is 3. So here these two are similar. So either we can give by the, we are trying to give the IUPAC name with the help of green color. So this is common way. Now it's very simple for us. How many carbons are there? How many carbons are there? Pent 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is pent, pentane. Okay. Then in case of that, 2 and 3, they are a dimethyl. And we have to consider only am in case of alphabetical. We cannot consider ethyl. And 3 is ethyl. Let us go another name. So that you try for this one. Let us go ahead. 2 or more similar groups are there. Suppose I give the number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Another number I can give 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So if you see here 2, 3 and 5, and in case of black color 2, 4 and 5. So these are the two possibilities. So in this case, these are the very common, the first two, because we have to search and we have to enter in such a way that we are getting all the branchings nearby, because the student Suresh or Mukesh are hiding there is more. So how to give the number? These two are the common. Then this is a lowest locant. So green color we have to follow. So if we follow this green color, simply we are getting how many carbons are there? 6. So it is known as hex. There is N. So if we follow this green color, then what things remaining we are getting? We are getting 2, 3 and 5. Tri, methyl. This everything we have to keep this one, and the remaining thing is arrange alphabetically in order of that. 2, 3, 5 trimethyl hexane. Let us come here. A longest chain to identify is very easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Another possibility is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Now if you go through the green color, there is a 3, 4 and 9. And if you go to the yellow color, 2, 7 and 8. Now again we have to check the first branch is at the 2 positions. So we have to enter from this side 1 to 10. So what we are getting for the 10 is decan. And at the 2 positions, 7th positions and 8th positions. 2, 7 and 8, that is known as a trimethyl. If you see, this is our IUPAC name. Let us go ahead, and this is one of these example for us, and already we have seen, but just to show you with the radical branch I have keep it here. But if you see here, both the 1, 2 and 3 both are getting the same positions, 1, 2 and 3. Then what we have to consider, the same example we have seen, but just to show you this rules I have keep it here. More than one alkyl group. More than one alkyl group means this is one of the alkyl group, this is second alkyl group. If more than one alkyl group at the similar positions, then we have to give the name. Then more than one similar chain. Now this is very complicated. If you see here, I give the number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. One position is, one thing is this one. Another one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Remaining is not at all possible, or either we can say it is going to be same 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so these are the two possibilities. The one possibility is this one. And another possibility is this one. So from where I should enter? So if you see here, first we have to check this numbers, and numbers before that going to the number. What is important in our story? The important thing is we have to enter from those side from where we are getting more branches. Suppose if we follow this, we are getting only one and we are getting 2 branch. But if we follow this green color, then how many branches we are getting? We are getting 2 branches here and 1 branch at here. So we are getting the 3 branches are there. So normally we follow this green color. So this is known as what? 1, 2, 3. So this is third positions. So total is decane. Then this is 3,3-dimethyl. The ethyl is considered in alphabetical and M is considered in alphabetical. So if you see here, then 3, 3-dimethyl. And here among the branch, suppose at the 5th positions, we have to give again number 1 dash, 2 dash, 3 dash and 4 dash. So if you see here, then 3-ethyl, so this is a new branch. Suppose I give the green color, this is a new branch. Substitutions in that more substituents are there. So in this case, we can say a branching inside this branch. So in this case also we have to give the again number 3-methyl, 3-ethyl, and the remaining is 1, 2, 3 and 4, that is butyl. And in case of alphabetical, this M and E considered because we have to find a Suresh. We are not going to find a disuresh, because suppose you go there and to identify the list out all the student, whoever you have seen 100 student in this row, and your faculty is asking you, yes, Mr. Suresh is there, then how can you easily find it? If you have arranged in alphabetical, then you can find, yes sir, Suresh is there. If you arrange it in a Suresh, if there are two Suresh and you arrange in the place of Suresh, and the faculty asks you if Suresh is there, then you have to search at S, not a D. If anyone asks you Akshay, then you have to find it A, not a D. Then you can check whether there are 2 Akshay, 3 Akshay or 4 Akshay. Let us go ahead. These two names are also important for us. So if we will give the number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Another possibility is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. So in this case, if you see this this color, then this color has good what we can say branching. So there is 1, 2, 3 branchings are there. And in case of green color, there are only 2 branches are there. So what normally we follow it here is oct, octane, then this 2-methyl, 4-propyl, 7-methyl. So these are M, this is P. We have to keep this first. 4-propyl, and this is M is first in case of alphabet. So 2,7-dimethyl and 4-propyl octane. So if you consider here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Another one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. So almost these are the same, branching wise and all these things. So in case of red color, you have chance to 2, 3, 3, 7, 7. And in case of blue color, 2, 2, 6, 6, 7. The first is going to be cancelled out. The first is going. So I think this is considered. 2, 2, 6, 6, 7. Pentamethyl octane. So very simple. So in case of complex alkyl substituents, means if you are going to search the student at here, you enter from this, and if there is branch, again there is branch, so the chances of student to hide it here is more. So in this case, you have to give or write name in the bracket, gives a number from this position. आप चलते चलते यहाँ से जाओगे ना, So if you go from here, then you should enter from this and then go this. So this is given a one number, one dash from here. So we have to give the one dash the attached to the main chain. So we can enter from this side only. So due to that, we are giving some number to them. So name is enclosed in the bracket. All these things we have seen. If you see, this is a more branch. I show you how to write this. So this is 1,1-dimethyl. But dear student, in case of a bracket or a branching or a student hide in the branch, then we have to give the alphabetical order that is this di. Because a branch, when you go to the faculty and ask you whether Suresh is there, the chances to be hide at this complex is more. So we have to give the priority to them also. So how they have given the number? They have given number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. And again in the 4, they have given a number in such a way that 1 and 2. Okay, so this is 3-ethyl 7-methyl decane. So this is all about a simple example of alkyl substituents IUPAC name. If you like this, please comment it. If you don't like, then also write in this comment, or to improvement needs to be there, so I can serve the society to remember the IUPAC name with a simple story. And that story, if you complete a functional group and all these things, you will enjoy this. Give the name IUPAC in simple way. Thanks for watching.